They've already made up their mind. They're not done with you. I'm going to show you why. We're going to jump into their thoughts, feelings, what they think about at night, what they want to do, what they want you to do, their perception of you, what's actually going to happen. Let's get into it. Your person's current energy. The Empress in reverse. Clarify. Oh, I got something interesting. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Emperor. Interesting. They're looking back at you, looking back at them. It's like that both of y'all are looking back at each other. And it feels stalled. It feels paused. And with Ten of Swords in reverse, they've released themselves from some sort of mental prison they had regarding you. It's almost like it's unpausing. I'm getting like a depression is lifting. Your person might have been dealing with depression or a pessimistic headspace. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is strategic. Your person's going over what has occurred between the both of y'all and what stopped the connection from moving forward or growing or progressing. The Hanged Man underneath that. Yeah, they're seeing this from a different perspective. What are their feelings towards you? Listen, it doesn't want to come out. So there's something about them it feels a little guarded. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's been a pause in the back and forth, like communication has been paused. Okay. Getting like they want to look at the Hanged Man again. I'm getting like I want to get off this ride, or it's like your person sees this as nonsense. Like this back and forth is nonsense. I'm getting like a frustration, almost an impatience. This isn't moving fast enough. This isn't, I'm tired of the cycle that we're in, the cycle that this is in. They've realized something. I want to see what they realized because this is shown up twice. Why is everything in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. There was an imbalance. They weren't listening to their intuition. They had dreams about you, or whether they were conscious of it or not, they received downloads, they received intuitive insight, they received, quite possibly through dreams as well, insight about you that they either ignored or denied or didn't follow through with, which caused this stall. That's the realization that they've made. What else have they realized? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they held back tons of feelings. Their attraction towards you, their drive to do something about it, they held it back. Why? Knight of Cups in reverse. They didn't know how to open up. They didn't know how to communicate their feelings, express their feelings, show their feelings. They weren't confident. Why? I want to start with these. Why? Age issues? There might be an age difference between both y'all. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. That's very specific. Let's get one more. Pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that makes you resentful towards others. So I feel like there has been some level of projection onto you, whether they did this consciously or not. It's like they assume that you're going to hurt them too, or that you're going to mistreat them too. I do feel like your person in past relationships has felt like they were used, or that they could only, what they were vulnerable about was used against them. So it's hard for them to communicate those things now. They have realized this though, so they are looking at this. This has been showing up in the collective. The masculine energy could be, you could be male or female, your person could be male or female, but the masculine side of things has been very reflective, looking at their part in everything, what they think about when they think about you. The Hermit in reverse. So y'all have been in separation for some time, or in no contact for some time. There's been some sort of distance between y'all for some time. They're curious about what's going on in your head or where your head's at. They're concerned that you've changed or changed your mind over the period of time that y'all spent either away from each other or being in no contact. Let me clarify this. The Hierophant. Yeah, in regards to y'all's connection, do you still want this relationship? Is this dynamic something that you still want with them? For me personally, this is about traditional relationships, especially in relationship readings. They're curious about your view on relationships, especially in regards to them. Seven of Cups in reverse. They're curious if you're involved with somebody or looking to be involved with somebody. Some of y'all have been in separation for such an extended period of time that they have no idea whether you're in a relationship or not, or married or not, or for some of you. Let's get the weird deck for their thoughts at night, because this always shows really interesting things. Goose. Their thoughts at night. Let me think about you. That came out really fast. Hey, this came out recently. So I don't know the names of these cards, and I don't know the Roman numerals for these cards, so I go basically off imagery. Oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet this is Queen of Swords. But for me personally, this is usually about taking out the competition. This makes sense, actually. This makes sense with the energy that they're in with 10 of Swords in reverse. The negative self-talk, the fear, the doubt, the spiraling, the worries, they're quick to cut that out. They're trying to be in a more positive state of mind. When it comes to you, what else? It's interesting. Their minds are very busy at night when they're trying to fall asleep. This showed up in a recent reading where they overanalyze what happened between the both of y'all, what they could have done differently, how things would have turned out if things were done differently. They're coming to terms with the, I don't want to call it the ugly parts of them, but like think about it like bugs. They're creepy, they freak you out, and she's allowing them to crawl on her. She's looking at them, she's not freaking out. That was showing up with your person is looking at possibly some trauma or something within them that has prevented y'all's connection from really taking off, or is what attributed to an unhealthy cycle between the two of y'all, like a push-pull, runner-chaser. They're facing the uncomfortable. They're making a conscious decision to think more positively about this. I want more. This showed up in the last reading. I didn't post that one. I'm not posting that one. It's the impossible. This pig is flying, or at least it looks like it's flying. They have renewed hope. They self-sabotaged. They believed that they couldn't be with you, or that it was impossible to be with you, or that you wouldn't want to be with them. They're facing their fears, which is causing them to feel confident again. Confident in pursuing this, confident in choosing you. I'm picking up really strong too. There's also a sense of urgency and determination. Hell or high water is what's coming up. Hell or high water. They're very adamant about coming towards you. It feels urgent. It's like, yeah, they want to do this before you end up in another relationship or choosing somebody else. Anything else? This showed up in that reading too. That's crazy. Oops, I don't read these in reverse, but it's a mirror image. In the last video that I posted before this one, I was talking about how your person sees themselves in you in a lot of ways, which can be very triggering to them, but it's also very comforting to them. It's part of the allure. They're thinking about how you've spent time waiting. You're disappointed in how long it's taken, and they're disappointed in how long it's taken. They're disappointed that they haven't taken a chance, a risk, a roll of the dice. That's also like the mirroring that's going on. Yeah, this card actually showed up for this same position too. And I was talking about how they have like really almost like pink elephant dreams, running through a bunch of staircases, and some are going this way and some are going that way and some are upside down, and how they can't get to you. It's like a nightmare. Like they can't get to you fast enough, or no matter what they do, they can't get to you. They're also outrunning themselves, or like older versions of themselves. Your person has really been going through a process. Yeah, I know I don't read these in reverse, but this is showing up. So this is the Hierophant, which was showing up earlier. There's a sense of urgency when it comes to getting to you before it's too late, before you end up committed to somebody else. What do they want you to do? The Star. And the Hermit. It came out reverse. The Hermit carries the Star in his lantern. It's a really sweet message that they want you to be happy. They want you to make the decision to move towards what makes you happy, even if it's not them. But they hope that it's them. It's really interesting. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're having a lot of compassion. They're aware that they've kept you waiting for a long time. It's almost like I could hear them say, "It's okay, I wouldn't blame you. It's okay, I wouldn't blame you." It's not okay though. It's not okay to them. Anything else? Nine of Cups. Yeah, see? They're pretending like, oh, I'm good. I'm good either way. No, they're not. No, they're not. It's a facade. What do they want to do? What do they want to do? Oh, two came out. Ooh, Page of Cups. And Eight of Swords. That takes us back to the Ten of Swords at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, trying to take out negative thoughts, fears, spirals. I can hear them saying like, fuck this, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna say it anyway. Even if I feel like a fish out of water. They feel like a fish out of water. It can be uncomfortable for them to communicate their feelings or show their softer side, their vulnerable side. But they're sick of beating themselves up about it. They're sick of not doing anything about it. Anything else on what they want to do? Temperance in reverse. What? Oh, are you dealing with some type of avoidant? Like a fearful avoidant, quite possibly dismissive avoidant, but I'm getting more fearful avoidant, or somebody who's showing avoidant type tendencies. If there's a fear of enmeshment, so they want to, well, that really wants to come out. They want to connect and express themselves and show you that they care and talk about their feelings and all these wonderful things, but they want to do it in a way that doesn't turn into enmeshment or a loss of autonomy. What's that card that fell out? Oh, the Sun. Yeah, they want to bring this to light. They're excited about it. They do have some fears about it, though. They're getting pumped up. I want one more. Tell me more about this Sun. Page of Wands in reverse. They're just trying to not be too impulsive about it. This showed up in a recent reading. They want to make sure it lands. Nine of Wands in reverse. They know that they have to do things differently. They can't keep doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. They know that you're not going to wait forever. They already see whether you have actually moved on or not. They see that you've at least pulled back to some degree. So what are they going to do? What are they going to do? That came out really fast. Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm getting, I won't be satisfied until Nine of Wands in reverse again. So what they want to do is lined up with what they're going to do. They're going to do something different, something they haven't done before, something they haven't tried before. Interesting. I want a couple more. What are they gonna do? That's kind of vague. Can we be more specific? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Page of Pentacles. They're gonna make an offer. I feel like this is coming in really weird because Page of Pentacles is the student. I feel like they're gonna try to learn something. For example, say if you're in a book club, they're gonna read the book too to be on the same page as you. If you're into making pottery, they're gonna teach themselves how to do it too so that they can impress you or do it with you or show up at the same class as you. It's something like that. Anything else? That's cute. Oh, okay. There's Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords coming out again with Seven of Wands in reverse. It feels like they're going to stop fighting themselves because that was showing up earlier with how they're sick of being in this mindset. It's been showing up time and time again in this reading of working on themselves, facing their shadow, seeing how they played a role. Let's get some more clarity, but this feels like I'm done fighting myself. That's flipped over. Yeah, Six of Wands. This would technically be reversed though. They've gone through some inner battle. Yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Wands in Rider-Waite is about somebody who's come back from war. They're being recognized. This is internal recognition. It has become known internally for them. Now it's about bringing it forward externally. Anything else that they're gonna do? Hey, love to see it. King of Wands. Yes. So this is, I mean, they're going to come forward very passionately, but this is in a grounded way. It's here to stay energy. It doesn't burn out quickly. They're going to be smart about it. Anything else? Judgment. They have a lot that needs to come out, and it's daunting to them. But they're going to be confident about it anyway. They're going to try and be confident. They're going to push through. They're going to let it all out. That your person has been dealing with a lot, whether you've been aware of it or not. They've been dealing with, it was showing up earlier with like depression, negative self headspace, and past relationships playing a role in what they've projected towards you. Anything else about what they're gonna do? Eight of Wands. There it is. There it is. They're going from holding back to no longer holding back. Look at that. Told you. Told you. You had nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Nine of Cups coming back out again. This is the wish fulfillment card. But for me, it's about feeling really smug and proud about what you have. So stay in that state. Remain in that confidence of, that unbotheredness of, yeah, it's mine. It's already mine. I've already got it. And watch everything unfold. So what's actually going to happen? This is what they were going to do. I want to see like general what's going down. What's going to go down in your future? The Emperor. Look at that. Your person stands in their masculine power, whether male or female, doesn't matter. But masculine energy is about physical movement, decision making, confidence, moving forward. Feminine energy is on the inside. It's intuition, it's receptivity. This is action oriented. Your person stands in their masculine energy. And it came out twice. So, you know, double whammy. Anything else? Two of Cups. I told you guys, look, it keeps coming out over and over. Okay? Bang. Bang. Look at that. Two of Pentacles. It was reversed earlier. Now it's upright. I feel like it's y'all coming back in, starting to dance again. Yeah, it's like red string theory. Y'all can't stay away from each other. That's cute. Let's do what they want to say. What do they want to say right now? What do they want to say right now? That's one. Whoa. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, ooh. And bottom of deck energy. Oh, I love this. I love this one. And I knew it. I knew it too. When I first saw you, I knew you were the one. My hands are too small. Come on, hands, work with me. Listen. When I saw you, I knew you were the one. I deeply respect you. Good. Good. I can't quit you. You make me feel heard and seen. You can trust me. Yes. They're going through their shit right now. They're going through it. And they're going to come out on the other side. You can trust that. I can't stop replaying all the little things you do. I feel like that came out, but I don't think it did. That might have been a previous reading. I love your body and your soul. Oh, told you. Told you. Just stay in that confidence that it's good. You've already got it. It's already yours. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.